time for another hunt. Let's go.
And this morning we have a shipper. Can you guess what the shipper is of? Well, stay tuned for this episode and we'll reveal what we found today. And this morning we've got a Wally World. Let's see what they've got. Alright, so as we're checking out for new Hot Wheels, seems like there is the J case. Somebody was definitely here before us, and the only one that we couldn't find from this J case is the Chevy. Check it out. We found a whole stack. The Mercedes, Porsche Carrera Clip, 2 Ferraris, and the Nissan Leaf. Since we got most of these, we are just gonna take 1 Ferrari Clip and a Mercedes, and we're gonna leave the treasure hunt and another Ferrari for the next collector, because that's what's the fun. Don't take the fun out of it. Don't be a negative Nancy. Boom, we got some new collectors here as well. They just ran up on the J case as well, so they got a treasure hunt and the other thing. So I think that's gonna do it for this store. We're gonna be leaving here, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
We just left Walmart and we talked to Bob. I see Bob every time. Every time I leave, I say, "See you later, Bob." And Bob's like, "Yeah, Bob." This morning he sees one of my cars. He's like, "Oh, Hot Wheels." He's like, "I've got a couple of those." He's like, "I collected from 92 to 94, but then everybody started getting into them, and then I got out of it." He's like, "All I want to do is get rid of them. They're sitting up in my attic. I'd be even willing to let them go for a piece." And I'm like, "That's reasonable." He's like, "Yeah, let me know if you're interested." I'm like, "There's my number. You'll let me know when you're ready to talk business, Bob." So once this happens, we'll make a whole video. Anyways, I'm getting off the topic here. If we get this collection from Bob, we're gonna do a whole collection reveal, because we've never bought a collection like this, and this would be the first for us, and it's gonna be exciting. It's like another hunt. Like, the only reason I met Bob is because I hunt. Every time I see him, I'm like, "What's up, Bob?" And stuff like this happens. So we'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully with the remainder of this video. Alright, so we're at Kroger. 1, 2, and 3 bins. 1 and 2 and 3 of these exclusives for here. Oh god, we got a bunch of Zondas. We got a Zonda R, Honda Civic, Barbie, and a Sex regular. We got a Zonda R, or just the green, yellow. The green is exclusive to the Kroger, and so is this one. Check it out here. This is the best card, and this one's a bit of an error because of the wheel. It's kind of like burnt on there. It's not on the packaging. This is how the wheel's supposed to look. This one's just really pressed on there. So we'll be grabbing these 3, and that's about it for this Kroger. See you guys in the next one. And next stop up is we've got a Walmart. Let's see what they've got. So we are looking for the Super Treasure Hunt and the Treasure Hunt. They put out 2 cases. Oh no, you're good, bro. Do you not want to be in the video?
Oh, it's cool. I'll let you do your thing.
Yeah, so these are both duds. Now we're looking for the Nissan Leaf, which is the green treasure hunt. But we have, and there's also the Ferraris too. No, that's the Mazda. So I don't know where they put them out. But so far, no treasure hunt. And I think that's because the cases were already open. And yeah, the lady here that restocks them, I'm not her favorite. I was telling this guy that this is the second time that I have caught the restock, and she's like, "That's not true. I put them out for you more than anyone." I'm like, "You might put them out, but not for me, because I was here the second time." Last time we did get the Porsche. This time, both are duds. So Jimbo, you got super lucky, my dude. He got one of the Supers the other day. I think it was at Cabela's, not at Washington. So, but if we find some, we'll be back. Other than that, that's about it. Oh, here's the Mercedes. We'll grab one of, no, we won't. This one's all bent. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. See you guys in the next store. All right, so this time we're picking up these 4 castings, as there's no treasure hunts, and they were actually, so 1 was in 1 box. There was 2 in the other box. I'm starting to think that the Chevys come with 2 per box, and 1 is the Super, or they're both duds. Other than that, the cases that they brought out were both open on top, which was funny. The lady's like, "I don't let anybody open my boxes, and my employees know not to open them."
and she says she doesn't collect, so that leaves me to wonder what happened to the regular treasure hunts, and there's no way that both of the boxes have no treasure hunts. But we looked at these like 2 different times and nothing's really in there, so we're gonna see you guys at the next store. Wally World, let's see what they've got. All right, so we stopped at Wally World. We missed the J case. They put them out, but with our luck, we found not only 1 but 2 J cases. We're gonna put these out and see what's inside of them. Stay tuned. Make sure you smash that like button so we can bring you more content like this. All right, so we got the Viper GR86 Cup, Decidedly Go, Dreamobile, Mustang with a dud. We accidentally opened that one up from the top, or the employee opened it up. These 3 as well. Most popular: Mercedes, Mustang, Honda, Monocompo. There is also Ferrari, Cone Shaker, the Treasure Hunt, which is the Nissan Leaf Nismo, the Mustang, another Mustang, Cone Shaker, and this Renault E-Space F.U.N. Now we got the second case, so 3, 2, 1. Oh, nope. Super. Both cases are duds. So that's gonna do it for this store. I'll put the rest of these out. There is another. Oh, there's the keychain, which is not in this one. Huh. I wonder where the keychain went for this box. Yeah, we did open this one. We did open it from the back, and there's no keychain unless it's in the front of this one. But yeah, there's only 1, so this one's more rare than Ferrari. There's only 1 Porsche clip, and there's 2 Ferraris. Other than that, that's it for this store, and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, let's see what the historic Steubenville downtown has to offer, because we're about to go visit a Dollar Tree and see what they've got. All right, so unfortunately we couldn't record this whole thing. They don't want the pegs filled, so what we're gonna do is take the ones that we think are the highlights. So Chill Mill and the Dachshund. Funny Mustang car goes back in. That is not a Super this time, but Silverado's pretty cool too. We'll leave that for the next collector, as they might like a Silverado. They are super popular. We're putting these back just again. If you watch one of my reels on the paid subscription, you can see the whole from starting out outside of the Dollar Tree until this right now, because we did get the Cone Shaker, and there was 2 in here because this is a super treasure hunt, and my hands are freaking shaking. Oh my gosh, this was like an hour drive. But if you look in the corner, there is the Porsche, which is going to be a dud. Now, if you like this, comment what happens to the duds if they become a super treasure hunt, kind of like the Ford. So these are going to go back in just the way they are without 2 of the cars, because we did get, again, funny Mustang. So this is a beautiful casting. I don't think I'm trading any of these, because this is my favorite car. If anything, we're gonna crack one open here soon. And other than that, yeah, make sure you are subscribed to us, like the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next hunt. Make sure you smash that like button, and see you in the next one. Dollar General, let's see what they've got. So checking out Hot Wheels here. They don't have any new ones except for the BK Honda Civic. But that's about it here. Yeah, pretty short. Some big case already opened. Side of it red. Nothing really new. Any marks? Nope. Well, like I said, pretty short hunt. Have any marks here? A little treasure hunt. See you guys in the next one. They definitely got some new Hot Wheels for some trucks. a bunch of trucks. There's some Fords and the Neo Speeders, which Prelude is definitely here. So there's the Porsche and the Camaro, Datsun, Celica, Mazda, Lancer, another Corolla, not Celica, BMW, Mazda, and so there's 2 sets. Only one is left. We'll put the Porsche up front. Other than that, let's see the premiums. Okay, so there's potentially the same box as we have seen at one of the other Walmarts, because there's 4, 8, 9. Ooh, and they also have, but as I was saying, there is, so there is the Datsun, there is the Mustang, another Mustang. Pop Culture is also here, but not full set. So this is all the leftovers. Nobody wants these, which is fine. We've got them, or we've had them. That's about it for this place. See you guys in the next store. And next stop is Wally World. Let's see what they've got. Check it out. We stopped at a Wally World and they have a fresh shipper. Well, it's not really fresh because we looked at it. There's no chases of the McLaren, which is so hard to find. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Porsches, 3 Skylines, 2 McLarens, and all of the other ones. So yeah, pretty cool hunt this morning. Other than that, that's still the same bin. So see you guys in the next one. All right, so for the end, I guess this is gonna be the end of today's hunt. We're going back to this Walmart. We're gonna see if they can put out the remainder of the bin that they have put out earlier. So let's go see what they've got and hope that we can get a super treasure hunt. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, so far they are not able to bring any more out on these pallets as they come in, but there is something here. I think this is gonna be the Car Culture. Yup. Oh no, these are the Boulevards. Okay. That's pretty dope. We have all of these and there's no chases in this one, so we'll be leaving these as they are. But there's the Mayor's Manx, Bugatti, Datsun, Porsche, and the Mustang. So that's cool. They just got those in. Yes. Oh, sweet. You got it. Alright, so we got 1, 2, and 3 E boxes. There's no J boxes. So that's gonna be a whole other thing that is gonna be driving us crazy. But let's put these 3 out. We're just checking for supers at this point. And it would be the second time to pull a super out of the E box. So oh, there's the Datsun Sunny truck. So 3, 2, 1, and yup, we got it. Check it out. That's awesome. All right, so no JKs, but we can trade this one for the JK. So if anybody wants an Aston Martin, let us know. We're just, like I said, looking for a super treasure hunt in the 3 boxes because we've got everything else. So, all right, box number 2, 3, 2, 1. Regular. So I've noticed EGT, EGT, EGT. They're all the same. But let's see. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Put these in here.
Now start running with it up in the air.
Got the rest of these.
Probably up the gap.
And the last 3 for this one. What do we think? 3, 2. And no super. Just another Dudski. So, that's gonna do it for this hunt. Thank you guys for joining us in. And I'll be leaving here with a super treasure hunt. So, after all, the whole day is worth it. Make sure you smash that like button and we'll see you guys in the next store. Hopefully you guys had some fun with us. You saw us pick up the exclusive to the Kroger with a bit of an error with the burnt wheel, regular wheel, error wheel. So, but also we do love the green. The green looks
awesome, especially in the Pagani Zonda. Nice details and all. The reason we got the Mazda RX-7, it's another exclusive, but that's also one of my first super treasure hunts. I still remember it being at Walmart, looking at the bin and finding this, and I'm like, what is this thing? That's kind of what started this whole thing. And now thinking back on it, I'm like, man, what if there were more of these? Because it was a dump bin, but you never know. Anyways, moving on from that to one of my all-time favorite castings, the Mercedes 560 AMG. This is a beautiful casting. We do also have a super treasure hunt of that one, which we actually ended up buying on eBay. Another two that we got is the two reds. We got the Ferrari SF90 Stradale and the Porsche 911 Clip. We weren't able to find any J cases, but we did end up with a few E cases, which brings us the Aston Martin in this hunt. Beautiful super treasure hunt, especially with the gold. And for so far this year, nothing's beating the funny Mustang. Beautiful colors. The red just, oh my gosh, it's so shiny, and so are the gold wheels. So yeah, definitely up there with the top. So last year's one of the top super treasure hunts, and again in red just kind of stands out and everybody loves it. If you do love this video, make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment, and if you're subscribed, we will see you in the next one.